What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis, and make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at Vechain here, and I mean, as you can see, a lot of people are so overly bearish right now, aren't they? But I mean, we're still in an uptrend here, and we will continue to be bullish until we see evidence to suggest otherwise. But I mean, look at how crazy oversold we are right now. This is getting absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, literally nothing has happened in the market, and we just continue to roll over and roll over. Bitcoin's just trading downwards and sideways. The volume is just dropping off and off. Everyone's just losing interest in the crypto space. There's record numbers of stablecoins on the sidelines. There's well over $100 billion worth of stablecoins now just sitting, waiting to essentially get back into the crypto space. And I mean, as you can see, we've just been selling off and rolling over, and the price action's just been coming down and down. Let's take a look at where we are now. We're down around 80% for Vechain right now from the all-time high, which is absolutely insane. I mean, we're not that far away from, you know, that full retracement of the bear market, are we? I mean, if we retrace 95% for altcoins in a bear market, then, you know, 1.5 cents, we're literally almost there, aren't we? I mean, obviously not, but you get the idea. I mean, how much further can we realistically fall in the midst of a bull market with price action like this when we're very oversold? You can see quite clearly on the daily time frame here that we are well into this oversold region now. The last time that we did see this was when we had the March crash, and obviously we got the V-shaped recovery for pretty much every single crypto out of that. Not to mention looking at the second time we came to the bottom of this channel here, where we did get this really nice bullish divergence, which did play out, I mean, obviously ridiculously well. Congratulations to anyone who bought this dip. And obviously if you bought the March dip, you would still be laughing absolutely to the bank right now, with over 3,500% gains still, despite all the bearishness that we've seen. So Vechain it's been absolutely smashed down right now, but I mean, what an opportunity to buy this crypto. I mean, I'm considering buying some of this today, judging by how, I mean, just look at how good this entry point is for Vechain. It's absolutely insane. I mean, all these prices are getting real tempting, in my opinion, to keep, you know, using some of my stablecoin positions to get into these cryptos, because I want to get some more of this price, because this is a crypto that's already been to, you know, almost 30 cents. That's like a 6x from the current price. You know, okay, let's say we're at 6 cents. That's at least a 4x, maybe even almost a 5x back to the all-time high. Just to get back to the all-time high, that's absolutely insane. Everyone's so overly bearish right now, aren't they, with Bitcoin basically dropping down below 30k. Obviously, everyone was really bullish at 65k, we're going to the moon, and now everyone's really bearish at 30k, saying that we're going to zero. But it's probably the exact opposite, and that the more overextended we do become to the downside, especially when we've come all the way from the top to the bottom of this channel for Vechain. Sooner or later, we are going to see that bounce, because we are still in a bull market. And if we do break to the bottom of this down out of this channel in any meaningful way, then we will consider, you know, looking at more possibilities of whether or not we are in a bear market. But currently, we're not seeing that much confluence to suggest that that is the case. We've basically just been trading upwards inside this range, and we're having another corrective period here. Basically our 4th wave, as you can see, before most likely what's going to happen is we're going to get that 5th wave and that blow off top for the whole market, which will signify the end of the bull run. So from what we can tell here, we've had this big run up, correction, big run up, correction, and then we'll have that final big run up, which will take us to some of the price targets that people are looking for, like $1, for example. So we do strongly think that Vechain is going to do very well. Obviously, when we're taking a look at our Fibonacci extensions here, you can see that we have actually broken down, back down past the previous all-time high when it's adjusted for the new tokenomics. So we're currently just, we're approaching the bottom of this channel here. We're bouncing off levels of support right now, basically retesting the top of this resistance that it had broken out of before. So in our opinion, this is pretty bullish that we're still maintaining this previous resistance as support and not just completely capitulating. But obviously the price action is continuing to fall down here, and we do have some key areas of support at around this 6 cent level and the 5 cent level as well. We're obviously bouncing in and around this 5 cent level, 6 cent level right now. God, I can't speak today. And obviously, if we test the bottom of this channel, we will be looking at 5.5 cents, maybe even all the way down to 5 cents somewhere here before we do start to see potentially that pickup and that move to the upside. But as we said, we're getting very overextended now to the downside. Everyone's getting overly bearish, and this is usually when when everyone's got the most emotional sentimentality with the market that we do usually see that reversal. So many people are like, the bull market's over, everything's going to zero, etc, etc. There's a lot of negativity in the market right now. Just like there was a lot of, we're going to the moon, nothing can stop Bitcoin now, it's going to 300k. When we were at 65k, it's the same now. It's just the market sentimentality, the emotions getting involved in the market, basically skewing that logical perspective of things. But I mean, when you look at the data here, you can see quite clearly that we are getting quite overextended to the downside now. And Vechain has actually lost the 55 moving average on our weekly time frame here, at least for now. Obviously, we've got the whole week to potentially recover this and get that bounce, but we do really need to see Vechain starting to pick up and retest this and hopefully, flip it back into support, because obviously the longer that we remain under the 55 moving average, the more likely we are to continue to roll over, break out of this big trend that we have seen here, and start to form, some of those bearish patterns that people are looking for, like the bearish cross on the weekly time frame would be a signal for a bear market in our opinion. So these are little precursors for a potential warning sign here. But as we said, Bitcoin, I mean, it's showing so many signs of life right now. It's forming a huge bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. I mean, let's just take a look. Let's just, take a quick look at Bitcoin here. You can see, obviously on our weekly time frame here, we have lost our 55 moving average as well. Currently trading at around 29,600 here. So having a little bit of a bounce off the low here. But I mean, taking a look at our daily chart here, you can see this is the chart that we have been showing in pretty much all of our videos here. As you can see, everyone was super bullish here when Bitcoin was at 65k. But we had this big bearish divergence. You can see this quite clearly. Price action's coming up, RSI is coming down. Big sign of a reversal. And obviously once we made that head and shoulders, absolutely boom to the downside, target confirmed. And now we're forming a bullish divergence. Exactly the opposite, but exactly the same thing. We're coming down, price action's rolling over, coming down, volume's dropping off, also bullish, with the price action falling, and RSI is coming up. So you can see quite clearly that this is just the opposite of this. Can you see that? So bearish divergence here, price action goes down. Bullish divergence here, price action should go up. That's the technical target right there. It's exactly the opposite thing. The price action to the downside is continuing to roll over, but the strength of the price action on the RSI is weakening. It's exactly the same as what happened here. And you can see, basically, once we were basically doing this, weren't we, where we were kind of forming this ascending triangle for Bitcoin, this ascending wedge, sorry, where price action's doing something like this, and then obviously once you broke to the downside, you come back up, you retest the resistance, you can't break the resistance here, you form that head and shoulders pattern, and then to the downside. So right now what we're looking for really is for Bitcoin to find a little bit of a bottom here. We're looking for that, essentially that point that we're looking at here, where we go, okay, the RSI isn't coming down anymore, but the price action's still rolling over. How long until we get that bounce, something like this, and then we back test and we form potentially that inverse head and shoulders, the same as this one. Do you see what I was saying here? So bearish divergence here, price goes down. Bullish divergence here, the price should go up because we're losing momentum to the downside here. And there's lots and lots of examples of this all over the charts. You can go and find these for yourselves. They pretty much always do 95% of the time play out. And this one here, obviously on the macro time frame, has played out absolutely to perfection on the daily time frame. So we're feeling, you know, cautiously optimistic that, you know, Bitcoin's getting overextended right now, isn't it? It's losing momentum to the downside, and sooner or later we are going to see that move to the upside. And obviously, once it does get that, then Vechain is probably going to get that bounce as well, because Bitcoin's leading the market right now. So obviously in the short term, so difficult to know what's going to happen, because you can never predict what's going to happen, you know, in the next day, the next week, potentially, because of just how volatile crypto is. But as we said, in the long term, things are looking good for this reversal that we've been talking about for a while now. We're very oversold now. We're at the bottom of this channel. We're breaking out of key resistances. So if we do start to see those signs of life for Bitcoin that we've just shown you, with that big bullish divergence and the RSI weakening to the downside, we could see that big bounce for cryptos pretty damn soon. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.